cameraman said. Yet, hopefully. Cameraman said. Or let's hope it's not an awkward two-person elevator either. Woo Studios said. LOL. Woo Studios said. So much for hoping. Sherlock Busty said. What's good? Woo Studios said. Hello Busty. Woo Studios said. Nice to see you. cameraman said. About time someone new joins, smiley face. Sherlock Busty said. Glad to see ya too, hope everyone is good. Blue Studios said. Now where's Grimney? He's going to pop in and scream Lithuania. Cameraman said. 100% he is.
Hello, folks.
What is up, cameraman? Big love. Mr. Boosty. I tell you what, the OGs are
Hello,
in the
folks.
house.
Yeah.
I love it.
Hopefully some more people will join. Can
Man,
you hear both of our audio right?
How we sound. We have been reminiscing, I tell you what, about the old days. And, oh, man, thank you both so very much.
Yeah.
It's been a pleasure and a lot of fun, too. It's just been a lot of fun. So
Awesome.
and it amazes us
I don't
on
know
a
if you're
daily,
talking to me.
especially getting to know people from all over the world. It's just amazing.
I didn't realize that your hand actually does kind of have an effect on the cloth simulation. That's interesting. Hello,
Nice.
Adrian.
Hello guys.
Adrian, what is up?
I forget if you're on our Discord or not. It's a lot of names to keep track of, but
Please forgive
welcome
us.
either way. I have a feeling you were.
Remind us if we miss something, please let us know.
Yeah,
That's
please
not our intent.
let us know.
we just get we're a little tired from Devin, man. I tell you what, I think I've got at least in the last 3 days, at least 20 hours in on the new Brett Island map, and it's going so good.
Yeah.
You can go check out some of the whip action. I try to do some drone flybys of the works in progress over on the Discord.
Yeast fluid.
I think we're gonna start. Maybe showing
That
those
was
in our stream possibly. So see what's coming up. I am too, Sherlock. So here's the idea, right? You got the lighthouse, right? And I think the lighthouse is already in there, right?
Yeah.
So you got the lighthouse, and you're going to go to the lighthouse. You go up to the lighthouse, go up to the top, and we haven't quite worked out the storyline fully yet. But yeah, of course, you know, there's an evil yeast that has spread across the world, and well, where did this evil yeast actually come from? And we need to get to the bottom of that, from what I understand. And what's going to happen, though, it's going to get a little crazy. One of my favorite movies from the '80s, The Terminator. And I was like, what? Wait a minute. What if, you know,
Go back
our
in time, prevent the evil yeast from falling.
Right. Our guy's an exterminator, so I was thinking the ex-terminator. I was like, bam. He needs to, like, drop from the sky naked like a baby or something. Well, okay, if you know the Terminator. Anyway, you know, he's going to go back in time, find the evil yeast recipe or something, sabotage it, you know, fight the zombies on the way out, like old zombies maybe. So you're going to go up there, you're going to get transported back into like the 1700 medieval times even, maybe earlier, right? And there's going to be two maps essentially, present and the past.
I'm hearing about the PKM. I would love to. I just saw that hot dogs, horses, and hand grenades added one.
Ooh.
I would love to add one.
H3 new drop,
great.
right?
Well, a little while ago. But
This is a good one.
yeah, it's good. We can totally add a PKM. What did they say before that? I feel like
it'd be
this is
cool if
something.
a DKM was added. PKM, yeah.
Okay,
Boosty very excited for the map.
awesome. The old version of Brent Island is in here, and it's a bit bare right now. So there's it's going to be a very marked improvement when the newer
That's how we
version
roll,
comes
though.
out.
We get we block it out, then we get a you know, write our little document on the back of a napkin or something, lay out the map. John comes in, puts in all the stuff that's going to take up a lot of memory, and kind of lays out some ideas for the map.
Yeah.
And then I come in and spend weeks because we're very different. He's very do it now, do it quick, let's go. And I'm like, it's got to load into my RAM. You know, it's got to load in for a while, and then it takes me a while. I'm too much of a perfectionist. But I think it's perfect for making maps, you know. I'm very ADHD
Drivable tanks would
type
be
of
awesome.
OCD.
In terms of new
drivable's
guns,
hard.
Adrian, I have been not really adding too terribly many compared to those few days. On top of what barrel? I didn't hear the first part of that. But we do have 3 new guns. The Evo 3 shortened version. It's like a sawn off of the.
That's like that Scorpion
Evo
we
3
were
Scorpion.
shooting last year.
Well, it is exactly, except in a sawn off version.
Oh, it's so fun to shoot too. What was that 300 blackout we were shooting?
No, it's 9mm.
Oh, was it 9?
Yeah.
Yeah, it had a. Was that the one with the binary
No,
trigger?
that was a different one.
Ooh.
I believe that was an AR platform rifle.
Was it?
As I
I thought it
remember.
was. Never mind.
And then we have the STI 2011 pistol, which was a suggestion, I think, by somebody on our Discord, either Smiley or Sinister Swiss person, also known as Plexus 490.
I love this range, man. I want to go out to the range today, but
Can you read what they just said?
Can you take the 1911? I always wondered what was on top of that barrel from the 1911. When you pull back the slide, there's like a round thing on top.
Yeah,
of the
so
barrel.
that's supposed to be a threaded barrel, actually, because this didn't have one. So I just kind of put it on there. It's a bit haphazard. Speaking of the 1911, I added some new animation changes to it. As you can see, the slide lock is proper. Excuse me, magazine. The slide lock is properly engaged
Nice.
on the slide, which is pretty neat. And so when you send it forward, it snaps back,
Nice.
which is a really neat change.
Yeah.
But yeah, like if you just pull it back, the slide lock won't
And the
engage, and then you can put it in there. It's
Yeah.
a really small detail, but I'm pretty proud of it.
Yeah, threaded barrels. You know, that's. I think they look better with threaded barrels.
And then I also added the other version of the Gatekeeper from BrVR, except it has a
Love that gatekeeper.
yeah, it has a an angled grip, so it's
Ooh.
extra gangsta.
I feel like going out and shooting my shotgun today, boy.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. I feel like there was something else that I did. Of course, a lot of adjustments every week with these, but I'm not gonna get into them.
I don't think John needs an excuse to put another firearm into
yeah,
the
I'll
game.
put a PKM in if I can find a model. But models are getting scarce.
Yeah, I think we've run through most of the
good ones. The good free ones. I do try to rehab low poly models sometimes and texture them myself, but often they don't look all
And as
that
always, thank you. And
thank you very much
make
to the
sure
artist.
we do credit everybody. Without artists, we can't do this.
Yeah, they're all right back there. There's all your names.
Sherlock Busty.
Our day is going great.
He's shooting for more than H3, which we're about 400 away probably right now. But they keep adding too though. So
what was the last message?
How many guns you want to have for BOD?
Yeah, we have like 170 something. No, actually it's 184 at last count.
184. That ain't bad. That's more than most every game on the market besides H3.
H3 and Gun World VR have us beat, although
Gun World VR, that's right.
Gun World VR, I don't know. It's not very popular. It got kind of mixed reviews, so I'm not exactly sure if that one counts necessarily, but they did put in a lot of effort in creating them.
Yeah,
and I really commend them.
Door breaching, huh?
I'm sorry.
Hey, I was kind of thinking that on this new island map, you have to go out, by the way, to the secret cave entrance. There's a secret cave entrance in the old map, and you have to go out to this windmill. And inside the windmill, I was thinking you could have like a door that you have to breach, you know? It's got a lock on it. Old-timey lock, and you have to breach it somehow. But of course, you're not going to spawn with any weapons because you're going back in time. So maybe you have to find a big rock and just beat the crap. I don't know. But you're going to go down into this really crazy cave.
Oh, hey, I got your mouse.
I was also thinking, though, you know, we were trying to figure out a way to, is it full of water, right? Because it's in the ocean. Is it full of water? And I'm thinking, you know what? Could we maybe have, I've been trying to load up this ocean wave system into that map. Into this map. This is it, right? Oh, it looks so much different. Oh my God,
it really does.
So much different. Oh, it's got so many like beaches and little coves and stuff. I'm
like all along the shore.
Because
this current version has a bit of a wasteland vibe. The other one kind of
it's a really fun game.
Does away with it. Thank you, Adrian. I really appreciate it. Of course, it's an early beta, but it really helps.
It's coming along fast. John is can I call you a madman in the good way?
Yeah.
John is just
Hey, Marauder, settle down.
He's highly motivated. How about that? And a lot
we go.
smarter than me. So I got a lot of ideas, and John, he's the guy that executes on everything. Got a lot of great ideas, of course, himself. But we kind of know our roles, I think, these days. And without our playtesters, thank you, Sherlock and Cameraman, both been playing a lot lately, and it's been really cool. Been really cool.
Yeah. Marauders now, I found the M4A1 drop from the Marauder to be just a little too OP, so they drop 10-round magazines now. Yeah, they're kind of stubby.
Sherlock
I should make them only shoot 10 rounds at you, though.
What is that magazine?
Yeah, there are different sized Stanag magazines. There's a 10-round, 20-round, 30-round, and 60-round magazine.
The 10s are nice if you're like laying prone or something. It's kind of nice to have a 10-round.
John, just aim, bro. It's not that hard before you kill him. Adrian Madiai said, "Can you guys
what
try
game's that,
out this
Adrian?
game?"
Demio? Have you heard of Demio?
No, I haven't.
It's called Demio.
Is it on Steam?
Actually, yeah, I think I may have.
Is it your game, Adrian?
No, I forget. I feel like there's something else. Yeah, there's something else I was thinking.
But I'm loving the story mode is going to be so.
Oh my,
cool
Marauder,
now.
Marauder, Marauder.
We're
I gotta get these arms
Oh.
figured out. They look kind of
Adrian
silly.
Madei.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
No.
I would say that's a high priority. So, I kind of oopsied. I don't know if John's going to take any responsibility here. He doesn't have to, but it's generally me that should be keeping up with the VR Fest, right? And I thought we were well within. I thought Steamworks would get in touch with us and say, "Hey, VR Fest coming up." Right?
Next Fest, not VR Fest.
I'm sorry, my bad. Next
no,
Fest.
it was my bad. It was my bad.
I'm trying to take some heat. Humble people do that. So anyway, if you've been with us for a while, you probably know our plans. They've been kind of pushed back. So we're going to be doing Next Fest October now instead of the July one. We kind of
But that'll mean that we have a lot more
bit.
time to work on the game, though.
Yeah.
Cool.
So the plan is to Next Fest and then drop the game in early access.
In November,
In
probably.
November,
Said, it's a cool Dungeons game where you
yeah. Oh,
switch
cool.
into
Like
squad.
Cool.
4 people, something like that.
Sherlock Busty said,
Ooh, Quest, find the Moai.
Quest, find
I'm
the
with it.
Moai.
Perhaps I will. It's kind of random, but perhaps I will.
Well, here's the thing,
Here's
right?
the current mission.
On Bread Island, back in the, we can put it in the medieval times, we can have an actual, it could be there. And then in the new one, it could be gone, right? Maybe there's some remnants left over you
Yeah.
might find.
So we have a new mission system. There are currently 10 missions to work. This is one of them. Find 2 boxes of screws.
You gonna
not
do it?
nails. And I'm going to do it.
Oh, he's going to
I'm
find 2
take
boxes
my
of
trusty
screws.
shotgun and
Yo, you're going to need a shotgun for those screws, apparently.
whoa, a nail gun, if you will.
In a world where the yeast infected have become zombified.
I know there's like nail guns and stuff, but would it
That
be
sounds
possible?
cool, Adrian.
Are the missions always the same?
I'm a
or
big
randomized?
D&D guy from way back
The
in
missions
day.
are always the same. They're like a
Said,
campaign, so you'll
is
progress
inspired
through
by
them.
Dungeons and Dragons.
You'll progress through them
Adrian
like a
Madei
campaign, essentially.
Said,
Yeah, I'll take
You'll
a look
unlock
at
new
it.
maps, unlock
Absolutely.
new
the
stuff.
game.
It's great.
Sherlock Busty.
Yeah,
said,
I've been thinking
Oh,
about
nice.
joining a little D&D action or locally again. I
Oh,
really
hey,
miss it.
pistol case. I wonder what's inside. A Tech 9? Oh,
How
my.
many people you get? What, 4 people or in your squad? Why do I always say is squad 4? I always think
Yes,
squad
the
being
squad is
4.
4.
Is it really?
Technically, yeah, I think it
didn't know
is.
that.
I
That's a
could've
Cliff Clavin moment right there. Excuse me.
Sherlock Busty.
Excuse me.
So, like this map, right? It's a little sparse. There's no real
Adrian
grass,
Madei.
you know. But what John does, comes out, blocks it out. We draw it out, block it out, and then John adds some stuff, and then come back and really rework the map.
Yeah.
Put in all the details up into our, our optimization level. So that's kind of how we roll. Every dev has their way. That sounds
Excuse
fun,
me, sir.
Yeah, I've been looking for a new game, multiplayer game for John and I to play.
Although I think we're going to try to play Contractor Showdown as well. That's
I
going to be
think that's
pretty fun.
that's next on our list. I do believe.
'Cause
Let
it
everybody
just-
work out the
just
bugs. It
came
looks
out.
like it's getting pretty favorable reviews.
Yeah, 89% or something.
Yeah.
That's I think that's what.
You know what we
I
hadn't
still
played
think-
in a while is Tabor, man. Boosty
hadn't.
been on the Tabor. He's woo.
It's a
Cameraman.
I don't know. I haven't really found the drive to play it all
Also,
that
did
much.
y'all hear
in the
about
last
the-
Yeah, I
From
kind of got
Tarkov
burned on it
Devs.
pretty. Dude, those missions take a
Sherlock
lot out of me.
But what was the last message just said before
Let's
before
see,
Boosty?
Adrian. Let's see. Cameraman said. Also, did y'all hear about the Escape from Tarkov devs did?
I did not hear about that. I don't know what they did.
I have great
Oh,
news.
Chase, they're fixed, but you're sick. Good and bad. Yay, boo. Yay, boo. Yay, boo.
Well, it's nice to see
Chase,
you either
great
way.
to see you either way.
I'd also like to say that it's
Oh,
a
nice.
Chase said.
Get
And
them
I got, like,
views,
1K
baby.
views from
I've been, I don't know, making BrVR shorts on the phone app. And they seem to be getting a lot of traction, the little, like, 15-second ones.
Sorry I was gone. Got caught up in existing.
Of course, Chase,
No problem.
you know, good friends come and go like that.
It's
The other ones just fade, you know what I mean? So it's that's why it's always great to see you, and thanks for all you've done for us over the year now, or more than a year, I would say.
Yeah, I think you joined January 20.
Wow. Yeah, I was just about to ask, how is Jayberg? Do they call it Jayberg? A friend of mine used to play for the Beach Boys. Well, an acquaintance of mine. I used to record. Blondie Chaplin, your dad may know him.
Chase.
I believe he's still living in Jayberg. No problem. Joburg. Okay, it's Joburg. I just remember it wrong then. Cool. You know, well, we're here anytime.
It's fine.
Hey, it gets that way, you know, Chase. I think it's important to learn to be able to be alone. It's tough, though. It can be really tough. However, you can also find a lot of zen in it and a lot of good qualities. And then when you're around others, you can then, you know, share that. So
I don't know why I even came down here. There's no. Oh my.
Oh, that Marauder's after you right there. That's why.
Hello, sir.
Oh yeah. Imagine when there's more stuff around and you can.
If you wanted to join it, it's pretty cool.
Sure.
What? Yeah, of course.
I feel like I'm so
Drop
gonna
a
die.
link in the Discord.
Oh man, now I'm sick. Oh geez, this is going downhill for me. Well, when you're sick, you know where to go. When you're sick, you know where to go. Right over there, there's some guaranteed pill
Jay's got his own.
spawns.
Oh yeah. Jay's got his own gun shop in the back room. Jay.
I'm still wondering what the Escape from Tarkov's devs
Yeah,
did.
what happened, cameraman?
Is it good or bad? I don't know. I don't play Escape from Tarkov, but looks like a pretty neat game.
Scammed everybody who bought the $100 version that said they would get every future.
Yikes.
Get lifetime DLC, but not on this game after 4 years. Yeah, that whole, you know, you always got to watch the lifetime, that
Hello,
kind of
sir.
stuff.
I mean, ma'am. Okay.
Yeah.
You just
right.
despawned, gave me your shotgun. Good.
You know, I think the big boys are feeling the heat is what it is, personally. I don't want to speak out of school, but I really do. I think, you know, it doesn't, after a while, sentiment changes and trends change and people, you know, more of a DIY kind of feel about a lot of things, I think, in this world. And, you know, YouTube and AI is starting to democratize everything. So I've been in a couple of industries now, especially the recording industry, the music industry. As your dad probably can attest to, Chase, you know, it's we went from having to, you know, spend $100, $150 an hour to record to, you know, a few $100, and I can do it in my house. So it's pretty democratized.
I chose if I think 7 characters: the assassin, the barbarian, the bard, the guardian, the hunter, the sorcerer, and the warlock.
Huh, cool.
Oh, I always like the assassin, you know, that's awesome. Warlock fun too, but you know, too many spells, I get little. Everybody's like, that's not a spell, Paul.
That's
you
not
just
a spell,
sneezed, it's
Paul.
okay.
Chase said,
what? I'm on 1.1 health.
How low can you go, dude? Oh, you need some BW40. BDW.
BDW.
I mean, BD40. There we go.
Yeah, BD40. Oh, actually, I'm gonna go back and read the package for BD40 because there's some very wonderful applications for BD40.
Chase.
Where did I toss it? I tossed it somewhere. Now I can't find it.
I find even Photoshop now, it's just so, oh wow. I was listening to all the
never mind.
The quarterly reports coming up. People like Dell, the makers, you know, Dell computers, talking about the AI computer, and it's has a lot to do with the application of the software talking to each other, right? So no more of this file. What do you want to do with this, right? Just say it in plain language. Open it in, you know, my favorite program. Yeah.
Oh, look at these guys.
I
just
agree. 100% Chase.
Said,
Walk down this
NVIDIA
hill.
is incredible, and Jensen Huang is just beyond his years
and I'm excited for that.
smart. Even in just forecasting where the puck is headed, if you will. I'm more of an AMD Lisa Su fan as far as CEOs go, but
Then Jensen Huang.
they're both
Adrian
incredible.
Madiai said, if you want to see how the game is, you can see a YouTube
Yeah,
video.
definitely going to check it out. Sounds right up my alley. However, it also sounds, I have to say, anytime I think about playing an RPG or any, I'm like, oh man, I so want to play them, like a lot, but I get way too involved. It's like making RPGs, right? It's like how hard, what level you want to start on. There's so many people, like start game dev. They're like,
Adrian
you know, I
Madiai
think for my first game, I'm going to build an
That
RPG.
does cost money.
You're like, no. That's like a lifelong endeavor if you do it, you know.
I've gone to the 2 wrong points now. I
Well,
feel
hopefully,
like
hopefully I'll be able to give you a lot more
Chase.
affordances on where to go
Also,
on
I
the
got my
maps with some
craft
trails
mine
and
So
things
I
of
was
that
thinking
nature.
of playing modded Minecraft with you two for a video. If you can.
How much is it, Adrian?
Adrian Madiai.
Yeah, I ain't got much on my my Steam account right
It
now.
does
I'm
cost
kind of
money,
watching
so.
that, believe it or not.
this is not the route that I normally take. There's a lot of marauders around here.
Well, I know John may be Chase is wondering about playing some Minecraft on video.
Oh well, sure.
John
I would
does.
be
I'm
happy to.
in it. I would
Cameraman.
be
Said.
that would be
But yet,
horrible.
so many people in
I'll
the
get on there and
community
talk
are
if you want. I
talking
love
about
to talk.
$250 unheard of edition. Yes.
Oh yeah,
that's the name.
G-Mod, you know, I'm not. Somebody in this house that looks a lot like me has been saying for years
heard of
that
Nintendo taking
takedown
down
notices, when they
add-ons?
happen, are going to happen so fast it's
Yeah,
going to make
I've-
people's heads spin. Here we go.
I've seen the Gary's mod, the takedowns.
People who have made their entire businesses off of copyrighted material. Sorry, yeah, I hope you've been saving up for lawyers' fees.
Said.
And if you
Nintendo sucks
don't cease and
PLO
desist,
diaper.
that's going to hurt even more.
Adrian
So
Madiai.
I'm, you know, there are a lot of people out
I
there
don't
in the
remember,
modding
but I got
community,
the game for
the
£15,
companies
but
that
I think it
don't
costs
do
more
that
now.
and wouldn't do that and haven't based their revenue model on that. So it is what it is. Go out on the bleeding
But
edge.
I mean,
you
I
might
guess
get
I
cut.
support Nintendo. It's I mean, it's their property, but it does kind of stink for
Well, cool, Adrian.
players.
Definitely take a look
For
at
just
it.
the average player.
Yeah, I don't want to be overt with my opinion, and it's only an opinion, a very humble
yeah,
one, I
mine is
hope.
too.
It's hard to navigate, but yeah,
Cameraman
you know.
said. I'm
Is
not
it
sure
kind
it
of,
was Nintendo,
you know,
'cause
suck?
it would have happened
Yeah.
way sooner.
I really,
I'm
you know
not
what?
sure that it
I
was
really love
Nintendo.
having like,
Yeah,
I don't know why, but Boris Johnson, you know, to have,
Cameraman
I don't know what it is about
said.
Boris Johnson, but
And
I
not
love
20 years
him in,
later.
Bone Lab.
In Bone Lab. I don't know
All
why.
the politicians
all
have
of
the
it.
epic
It's pretty.
dumb.
It's funny as heck.
Do whatever
So
they
you know
want,
that kind of stuff.
except
You know,
NSFW.
but
I
you're gonna
mean,
have
no
Yoshi
one's
out there.
gonna say,
What do you
"That guy is
expect?
carrying
I
a
mean,
gun."
really.
He would never. So it's real or something.
Yeah,
Chase.
it's a mess, Chase, at
And
best.
on
You
the
know what I
Nintendo
mean?
note, it's unrealistic for 20 years.
I just don't
It's
understand
just a-
why it
it's-
would eat into their
yeah.
revenue so much that they have to take it down. But
Yeah.
I guess I'm not their financial people.
Hey, this, you know, it's an age-old question, and I went through the whole Napster period to go back to music again in the '90s. I've, you know, lived it 1999 and watched the dot-coms
Chase.
bust and all that, and it's, you know, a lot of this going on. There always
Adrian
is.
Madiai
Um,
said.
It's also part of the, you know, when the copyright system itself is broken, you end up with things like this. I told John all the time, you know, SpongeBob all over YouTube, and he's like, well, you know, I'm like, well, I don't mind it. I love it. You know, being somebody of the Napster era, I love it. I think that's your calling card. Let people do that, and it brings more attention to SpongeBob, right? Sell more SpongeBob T-shirts in the, you know, but when people decide that that's their property and they don't want to play that game and they want all of it taken down because of various reasons, I don't blame them either. You know, that's their work, and the laws should be followed. So just because you don't get demonetized for something doesn't mean that it's not violating the copyright rules, and they do supersede it. So. Some people don't know you can wash off all the junk of the day right here, right?
Yep, I've got bloody hands. My chest is bloody, even though you can't see it.
And that'll heal you up some, right?
Well, what it'll do is get all the blood off of you, and it won't actually heal you up because health doesn't save throughout the maps.
Gotcha,
but I do plan to make that a thing.
Yeah. So more of an immersion thing right now, right?
Sort of, but it does wipe away all the blood on your body, and then you go over here and wash your hands. But yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Chase.
I also did make that door move. I don't know why I didn't.
Blue screen.
Blue screen.
Was that 5 hours in front of us, I think?
Huh?
We're East Coast. Adrian said they're going on VR at 7 or 6:40 in the UK. So that's pretty late for us, I think.
Yeah, it is.
Or yeah, so that'd be.
Well,
like,
we're 5 hours behind them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That'd be. Whoa.
Huh.
Chase said.
I don't know.
Oh no, I guess it wouldn't be.
I don't think so.
You sure it's behind, or is I thought it was ahead. I didn't.
We're behind them by I think 6 hours.
Cool.
Because I know that Boosty's behind by 7 hours.
Well, I am thinking in the other direction. My Earth is turning in the wrong direction, apparently.
My Earth is turning in the wrong direction. Paul.
Quote.
I gotta find 2 boxes of screws. I can't
You better find
them.
those screws,
You know,
man.
The thing is, we made it much easier to find screws when you're in this mission, but it's still relatively difficult.
Screws are a rare commodity, apparently.
I may not. I may just make it 1 box
stores.
of screws, or something.
You did what?
I may just make it 1 box of screws.
1 box of screws. All right.
I wonder. I know there's nail guns and such, but if you apply some torque to it, I wonder if there could be screw guns. Here's screws. If you apply some torque to the screw while you're driving it with a nail gun, could it be a screw gun? These are deep thoughts.
Bill Gates would be proud.
You, John and Paul.
Why is that?
Why? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Cameraman.
Excuse me, sir.
Y'all are an hour ahead of me, because for me.
Yeah, we're at 12:32. Yes. So I assume then it's what, 5:32 in the UK right now? Alexa, what time is it in the UK?
I think it's 6:32. You're right.
5:32 says Alexis.
Ooh, a gun. Oh, it's a
my.
Mauser 712.
Why would somebody just leave it? Oh, never mind.
It's the post-apocalypse.
Right by your bed. Never mind.
It's the post-apocalypse.
That reminds me, I got something to do.
What?
I said that reminds me I have something to do.
Do what?
I usually keep one up there by the bed, and I feel, Anyway.
A zombie
Ooh, my
slayer.
favorite sport. I played a lot of sports as a kid, all the way up until about 17. I was big into baseball, but played, football. I love just about all sports. Currently, I enjoy tennis a lot. With my wife and I play tennis. How about you, John?
I don't really play sports, to be real with you. I just don't.
I try to get him to all the time, but
yeah. But I do enjoy outdoor activities.
How about you, Adrian?
Yeah.
I kind of gave up on pro sports in a lot of ways, mainly because John doesn't like to watch all that much. And, you know, it takes up a lot of time. You know what I'm saying?
Excuse me,
Keep
sir,
a Mauser?
your car
No, but I wish I had a Mauser.
extended warranty.
And in fact, I'm looking for a, I think I'm going to get a pistol. I usually keep a my 12 gauge up there, and it's currently in the basement.
Keep my 12 gauge. Keep
I like
my
being able to, if I really had
gauge
to,
up
right? Be able
there. Yeah.
to put. How many shot? And you probably know this, John. How many buckshot? I think it's 9, and double odd buckshot
It's
in
8.
12 gauge. 8?
Uh-huh.
I think it depends on the brand, is what I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Alexa,
Just
how
wanted
many
to say.
buckshot in a 12 gauge round? Yeah.
Adrian Madei said.
It gives us how long it is.
Ball, but I'm just
Well,
gonna say soccer since you
That was
are
number
American.
1. I didn't hear it because you laughed.
Cameraman
Oh,
said.
sorry.
12-gauge
It's all right.
shotguns drooling face.
I like laughter, so it's okay.
Yeah, we have a couple. 12 gauge shotguns. We have a couple.
We just
They're
last
great.
year got an over/under for a
Yeah.
little more sporting clay type of stuff.
I want to go out and shoot some.
I've been a duck hunter for a long time. I don't duck hunt anymore though, and I don't really want to. I don't really like shooting animals anymore. I like eating them now. I hope I'm not offending anybody, but I like being able to for home defense anyway. I think shotguns are awesome.
Yeah, shotguns are awesome.
Put 9 pellets in the air that are about the size of, you know, a 9mm round. Even with birdshot.
Mm-hmm.
Is it 10 yards with birdshot? It's just gonna make a big hole.
Yeah.
Anything more than that, it's gonna hurt real bad.
Hello.
That dude, he had somewhere to go. Wait, what?
Toasted him with the 50. It would have blew your arms off in real life. In real life, it would have been like, boom! And then you would have fallen down.
Yeah. Video games are awesome.
Yeah,
And
but
you
I
know what?
can
The
just-
ammo is way cheaper.
Yeah.
Ammo is so much cheaper in video games.
I got 1 box of screws, everybody. I am living it up with this 1 box of screws, but I need another box of screws. That's the whole point I came here. So I'm gonna go out on
It
a
has to
separate.
be football, but I'm just gonna say soccer since you. I don't blame you on that one. Thank you for the translation. I do appreciate that. What did you hear? What
Football
right?
American.
Cameraman. Did I miss it? Oh, 12 gauge.
12 gauge.
Oh yeah. Like 12 gauge. We got a Benelli Nova.
Yeah. And a.
My fave.
Yeah.
And my grandfather's really my favorite shotgun as a kid was my grandfather gave me his Winchester 1400 MK,
Mark II.
MK2. Yeah. Little semi-automatic 20. It's a lot of fun, easy to get on target. I shot that thing a lot. And then we have our just got last year got the filthy or dirty?
Filthy.
Filthy pheasant. Kind of a no name. I don't even remember the name of it.
G-Force Arms.
Thank
it's
you.
Turkish. It's really cheap.
Oh, I mean, you know.
But it's
compared
it does
to
the job.
a Benelli for trap shooting, it's you know, those range from $3,000 to $10,000. This one costs about what, $450, $450. So it's a little tight right now, but all those over-unders are pretty tight until you shoot them up a little bit.
I actually did add a Winchester 1400 to Printer Dead
That's awesome.
in 12 gauge.
That is awesome.
But yeah, it's a fairly it's not the best shotgun for like if you're actually if it's not the best shotgun for capacity's sake. Although it has a pretty beefy magazine too,
Yeah.
but only holds 2+1.
Cameraman
It's
said, I'm still wanting to get that $400 M1014 and that 1 pump shotgun too. And since my birthday is in 3 months.
Oh, dang,
my birthday
man.
is on July
That's awesome,
26th.
cameraman.
If I get $200 for birthday money, I can get both of them.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I think you got a, what'd you get? You got a handgun.
Yeah, 22/19/11, as I recall. Or was that you were wanting? to get
Yeah, I
that?
want one.
Yeah, I want one too.
No, I love shooting 22, man. Eesh.
The typical gun conversation on the Bread or Dead stream.
You know. Look at this. What is this? Oh, my. Start the invasion.
Yeah, you can start a home invasion.
Oh, my. Who wants that? Well, you need to practice. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like there's
This
gonna
guy.
be zombies that try to invade.
This
and you
guy
can
trying
just...
to get some bread.
Oh, yeah. He's trying to get
He
the
need that
secret
yeast.
recipe.
He need that yeast.
Uh-huh.
Camera
I wonder if I
In
can
the
hit the
world.
big,
No
big
handguns
gong up
yet.
there.
I got in .22 LR MP40 instead.
Yes. I did hit the big gong with the shotgun.
Oh, nice. Wow. MP40 style 22. I love it. That is too cool. We got a MP5.
Yeah. We have both of those in Bread or Dead.
Adrian Madei said, I would love to see you guys play Demio and make
Man,
a
we can,
video."
if I was going to do any streaming right now, I appreciate that, by the way, Adrian, and we'll certainly look at it. I don't know if I'm going to have the time.
Yeah, I don't think
We're
so.
currently trying to figure out how to fit in more Radio Ralph, if anything. And on top of that, we're looking into how to. It's so hard to stream on Steam. It's hard to even say that, right? Because you have to. It's tough. There's a lot of technical stuff you got to do right to stream on Steam. It's harder than YouTube and Twitch. And you have to be live. No pre-recorded unless you play it through OBS or something like that. Anyway, that's going to be priority on our list of making videos, and on top of it, we're really trying hard. Although I guess we got a little bit of a
Adrian
reprieve
Madei
on our release date here.
That sucks.
We really need to make a new trailer for this game. So
Yeah, for sure.
we do have some of the shots and have worked
And
out
Og.
the script and the whole thing. So it's just doing it now, getting the.
You can actually
pieces
MP5
together.
slap this thing, which is a bit of a lesser known fact about the AUG, but you can indeed.
You can slap an AUG. You can
Slap it.
slap most guns, and in fact, it's preferred generally. I know
Here we
when
go.
I just kind of be too gentle with one, you usually get a jam. And I'm not talking about strawberry jam. This guy is looking to make some Sammys. He's going to need one. Oh! That's
Poor
going to
guy.
hurt tomorrow.
Integrated scope. That means they're gonna be
Dropping
oh boy.
Oh, he's
Bomb.
strapped. He's strapped. Is he going to go?
Yeah, I got
Do
him.
they self-deploy?
I got him.
Does his C4 deploy though? when
Yeah.
he's dead. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Cool.
I shot
couldn't
the
remember.
bomb on him, or the C4
Ah,
on
gotcha.
him.
Yeah.
So it exploded.
Gotcha. Right. I forgot that mechanic.
But yeah, they do explode.
Adrian, you
even
rock.
when dead.
Thank you, and thank you. We'd definitely check out the game.
Adrian Madei said,
Big
alright
love.
then we'll leave guys bye.
All right, well, bye, Adrian. Nice to have you. Oh man, here we go. Round number 2. Actually, I should get another magazine.
All right.
Here we go.
We
Oh
going
boy,
vertical.
big burner.
Big burner.
Big burner.
Big burner in the house.
I'm
He's
gonna get
gotta-
up close and
this guy
personal.
wants some of you first. He's like, oh, Bernie boy back there. Forget him. I'm coming your way. He got that gangster. He probably Crenshaw.
French fries?
Crenshaw Crip. He was crippin'.
Chill.
I think he was crippin'.
He was gripping.
What?
Yes,
That ain't funny.
indeed.
Still on nothing move but the money.
Zombie
now I
gang.
learn to earn 'cause I'm righteous. Maybe I might just search for a 9 to 5. If I try, maybe I stay alive.
Oh, this is the best grip right here. Really.
What's that?
The best grip. You could either hold
that's
it right there, or you could.
Burn your hand off on the muzzle brake there?
Yes.
Ouchie.
I'm trying to hook it
Ouchie.
in a way that. Here we go.
Well, cameraman, can't wait for your birthday. I
Yeah.
think it's in the. I think it's
Happy
in,
early birthday.
The birthday thing in Discord. If it's not, please put it in there. 'Cause I'm gonna forget. And then John will be like, "Hey, it's cameraman's birthday," and then we'll have to rush. We'll be like, "Oh, I can't do it."
I forgot that you can. There are actually 2 slaps that you can do on the AUG.
What?
Which is hilarious, but it's so true.
Hog abuse is what I call it.
AUG abuse. But to just chamber around, you can slap this little button back here.
Bam!
Or you can do
I'm like
that
Flavor
slap
Flav,
as
the kind
well.
of guy, you know.
It's AUG abuse right
That
there.
sounded bad. The guy that provides color to the commentary is what I was trying to say. If anybody heard that, I believe I already did. We'll find out when it's July 26th. All right, good. Well, please let us know if it somehow slips up.
We'll find out when it's July 26th.
Love to celebrate.
Whoa,
with you,
bunch of
cameraman.
sploders, dang.
Oh, sploders everywhere. I see them. They're green. There's
There
a
we
new
go.
zombie, by the way. I've seen it. He's got some kind of a yeasty infection. Have you noticed that?
Yeah,
He's been showing up on more and more maps.
yeah.
He's got some sort of a yeasty, what is it, green or red? I think it's kind of red,
It's
right?
orange.
Oh, it's an orange infection. That's
Yeah.
right, a
But
glowy.
he's an underboss on Brett Island.
Yeah, like a glowy type of infection, you know? And if you shoot him out, if you shoot out his little infection, it stops powering him up.
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise, it's like a zombie yeast infection in there. It's starting to incubate inside.
Yeah, it's no good.
Yeah, it's no good. It's definitely no good.
Yeah.
Take it hold mode. We got several different modes. What, 7 different modes now?
Yeah, 7.
Including the new story mode. Total extraction, man. You got to extract. You better know how to extract.
I made this screen quite a bunch smaller. Good deal. And so that's much better. But yeah, I'm just
3 different extraction
game
points
here.
usually per map. I think we decided 3 or 4. And they change, right? I think we're gonna need some sort of a map system. But
Some sort of a what?
map system.
Yeah. A map system.
Or you're just gonna have to know.
Yeah.
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 Hello. Hola.
Hola. From
Is
a
that what they
place
mean by
called-
mag dump? Sorry, I couldn't help it.
Is that what they mean? by
Deals.
mag dump?
We got deals on these 1911s. Mausers.
Lugers
Rugers.
and boogers.
Booger. Whoa. Why has he been wiping that over here again? Take and hold.
I feel like we
Here
might-
they come.
I feel like I want
Oh,
to.
man.
I feel like I want to rebrand
He's
this
at the
mode.
Colorado
Make it a little
Museum,
bit-
and they're gonna punch his ticket for admission here.
Yeah. Hacksaw Jim over there.
Oh, Hacksaw Jim Dugan got one on you. He was an old wrestler, by the way. He was an old wrestler.
This thing's got a toggle locking mechanism, which is
Toggle
pretty-
locking.
Yeah, it sounds kind of technical.
Something I used to do in the 80s.
It's like a breakdance move. But but yeah, it means that the bolt
Nice
the
reference.
charging handle comes up like that. It's pretty neat. Oh man, Hacksaw Jim. So many of them. Here we go. 8-round magazines. Better use your ammo wisely. Nobody in there. You know, there's lots of great exhibits in here, like, bombs. Big bomb. Bunch of small, little bombs. 2 really big bombs. Bomb that looks like Sith. Really big bomb. Oh my, that bomb's huge. Where's, oh. Collection of bombs, 2 zombies. Let's see here. Good sirs, you're going to get the Wrath of the 1911, I think. Actually, I wouldn't call it Wrath. It's
Yeah, I wouldn't.
underpowered, but...
Oh, his head's just laying there.
It's nice.
You know, there's a lot of modes on here. One of the really fun modes, I think, is...
Foot bomb.
Oh, those foot bombs.
Spine bomb.
You can literally shoot off their heads, and then you have to collect all the heads, put them in a trash can.
Uh-huh.
I can't even remember the name of the mode.
It's called the chopping block.
The chopping block. It's such a great name. Such a great name.
Oh, come on. Not a VZ61. I hate these things. I really do. I hate them with a passion, a vengeance, and a, vitriol. That's why I made a pistol version, so that it's even worse. Well, I think we're gonna end the stream here in a little bit. I'm gonna do this round, and then I think we're gonna end it. Because it's getting about time to switch over to our
I
other
need to make
game,
a hot dog.
BrVR Backrooms Virtual Reality. Don't you
Hey,
think?
if you've been watching, lurking, we appreciate you too. All we do is to make games people want. So we got a Discord where you can come over and say, "Man, I
Gotta
like this
remove
game,
the
but
teleport.
it would be better if," and we would really appreciate that. We'd also appreciate you hitting the like button, subscribe if you haven't, and join us on social media. You can find us. We're Woo Studios. I'm Paul. He's John. He does all the heavy lifting. He's the CTO. I just try to keep up. Anyway, we got 2 great games. This is one of our games, soon to be. We're going to release early access on this in October after Next Fest.
November, I thought.
November after
still
the
sussing that
October
out.
Next Fest. That's what I meant to say. The other game we have a little more mature. It's currently on sale on Steam, and in its Phase 4. BrVR Backrooms Virtual Reality, and Phase 4 is really dressing up the levels, making them a lot more quality of life and pretty related stuff. Did I say pretty related
stuff?
That's a dev term. Pretty related. Anyway, love each and every one of you. Very special thanks to our good friends, cameraman Adrian Sherlock Boosty, Chase Racer, big love to you. Say hi to your pops for us, please. And we will see you soon. Release every week, John. Weekly on the beta.
Yep, and bi-weekly for Bread or Dead.
Yeah, bi-weekly for Bread or Dead. BrVR coming up.
Yeah, stay tuned.
In about 8 minutes. I got to fix a hot dog. Get my tea ready, and then I'll be in the VR.
Get my tea ready.
And we'll take you on a tour of the new stuff in our other game, Backrooms Virtual Reality.
Oh, yeah.
Big love, John. You're awesome.
Thanks.
And I mean it sincerely. Thank you all. Talk to you soon.